Lights are good. Merge block's good. Battery's good. That's good. Is this glitched out? Can I nudge it? I could nudge it. Oh! That was not good. Alright, so I'm gonna have to catch up with the ship. I don't think I could catch up with my ship. Alright, I'm gonna have to do this. GPS and respawn on there. Alright, so what's happening is that my front of the ship is kind of blown up and I have no more seats left on here, huh? That's not good. No welder? I don't. Can I produce a welder? Yes. So I gotta salvage this now because I blew it up. Great. That was smart. I'm nudging at something with a warhead, right? Alright, got a seat. Okay. We're slowing down. So unfortunately, all the seats that I had actually just blew up as well. So that's what caused the ship to fly backwards, I guess. It shouldn't be. I think we have all the thrust components we have or need in order to go. I don't know why it went backwards, actually. That's interesting. All right, we're gonna fly back to our body. That was a terrible idea. I wasn't expecting it to blow up in our faces like that, to be honest. And now we got a big old hole on our ship, but we do need to get back to our body so we can salvage our items. But yes, this whole ship is completely destroyed. Oh, wow. Not smart on my part, to be honest. It made a big mess on my ship. Jeez. I mean, it's fixable. I mean, luckily we didn't break anything more. Oh, our projector is so off. It's getting annoying. Alright, so I'm gonna leave that alone for now. I'm just gonna see if I can fly back to my body. Alright, that's good enough. We're gonna let this slow down so I can just race to my body so I don't lose all my materials or goodies in terms of my grinders and everything like that. I mean, it's all replaceable, obviously, but rather not lose it. Okay, we got that back, so that's not too bad. Now, where's my ship? There. Took a while, but found it. All right, let's fix this projector, because that's how we're going to fix our ship. Luckily, we do have that there. The projection is off by 1 for some odd reason, but I think that's when we're flying. I wonder what happens if we're not flying. Would it be in there correctly? It looks like it is. So, like... Okay. It looks like when we're flying is an issue. Interesting. Alright, so... This is all gone. Luckily, a large car container is not broken, I think, right? It's intact. Not the best, but it's intact. I lost a lot of ammo, too. So, this was definitely not a good thing to do. Ooh, I lost reactors, too. Both of them, which I can't recreate because I have no more reactor components. Ooh, I just put myself in a big old bind now. Not good. Luckily, I do have 2 ships. Wow, even this Gatlin's gone too. I can't believe I did that in terms of like getting rid of so much of my materials here. Ew, that was definitely not a smart move. I mean, obviously it was a warhead there, but not sure why it didn't finish the repair. But I also took the risk in bumping it, which was really, really dumb. Maybe I should just back up from the sensor and it should have fixed itself. I think that was probably the case. Just back away from it and it would have fixed. Or it would have left. I lost a lot of Gatling ammo as well, so that's also another problem. Most of the yellow ship, the starter ship here, is intact, so that's good. We got a Reaver on our butts now, which is not great. We can't fight this. Well, it's not really on our butts yet, but it will be. It is now. We're flying in that same direction too, so that's not good. We'll turn on our turrets. They are on. Ooh, I am definitely gonna get shot at. This is definitely not good. I need to repair more if we can. Actually, no. Oop. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna lose my body now. That's not good. Alright, this is not good. I lost my body. Definitely not good. I mean, I could retrieve it soon. Oh, it is shooting me. Trying to. I think those are a bunch of missiles that he's trying to shoot me with. But I'm flying decently away from it, so it's not reaching. Do we risk it? Turn around and fight? Sure, why not? Let's try it. Should definitely fix up the other Gatlins if we can, but not much we can do about it right now. Just trying to shoot for my decoys. Hopefully we have enough ammo for this thing. Ooh, did we just run out of ammo? I hope not. Alright, I'm flying back to my body just to get it. While we're doing that, maybe I do some more repairs. If I can. Actually, I can't because I don't have a welder on me. We still have Gatling turrets ammo, so that's not too bad. And this thing's still flying near me. Kind of got myself killed accidentally. He's still right on our butts. Not sure what my Gatling or whatever is aiming at, but just swing around a little bit. I think we gotta move some Gatling ammo from one to the other. So then we get a better aim. Alright, this has been really hectic. So it went from nothing going on to really, really bad situation. A really bad situation meaning getting myself killed or blowing up a good chunk of my ship. We grab everything here. Great. And get back to my ship. Oh, I think it's weaponless. I think. I hope. It might be. My interior turrets are shooting it. Oop, it's got it shot pretty bad now. No signs of slowing down, so I'm not going to be able to scrap it. So that's the worst part. Yep, it's just on fire. All right, got my body back. Yeah, so this is going to be bitch and a half to fix. Ooh, batteries and everything too. This is not great. I don't think I have enough power cells to fix all this. From repairing other ships to repairing my own ship. That's what's gotten to. I don't think I have enough to repair all this. What are we firing at? Oh. Swinging around? What I can get out of it? Hopefully I don't lose this. If I get close to it, maybe I could grab something out of it. Maybe not. I don't know. Depends how fast I can get to it. I don't think I can get to it fast enough. Oh, I am closing in. All right, perfect. I'm gonna get shot. Might be drifting far, far away. Ooh, don't shoot me. You got small grid, hydrogen. I mean, I can grab these. Metal grid. Ooh, ice. Ooh. Well, should have emptied out my inventory first, but whatever. What's funny is that Reaver didn't do much damage to us. That repair station that blew up in our faces did the worst damage. Alright, so I honestly thought that was going to be the end of the series if I couldn't recover my ship, but lucky we did. This is going to be somewhat of a major setback. So that's a problem. So yeah, so this proves that we need to put another control seat elsewhere, because I actually blew up all my control seats that I have, which is insane because I had like what, 5 of them? I have 2 here. Well, this one shouldn't be here. Should be here. I have 1 in front, right over here, which is the helm, which is very important. I think if I redid this one, I should be able to see all my actions, right? Yes. Yes, perfect. So I blew up 3, 4, and then 5, which I fixed eventually. But I can't believe I did that. 5 different seats all blown up at once. And this thing started drifting backwards with no care in the world and couldn't stop it. I can't make it back. Okay. So luckily, luckily we were able to, I guess, respawn into the ship. Luckily the survival kit's not broken. If it was, then yeah, that would have been terrible. But still, we lost a good chunk of stuff here. So once again, we're going to set ourselves back a bit, which is not great. But luckily, we do have the projection, so makes it a lot easier to fix the entire ship, obviously. Regardless if we have all mats or not, I think we could get close to what we were previously. Hopefully. But definitely a lot to fix. I don't know. I really should have just got away from the sensor and not nudge it like a dumbass. And we're running out of power too, which is not great. Oh, but that. I need to see what thrusters are damaged on the outside in a second, but I do need to get these power cells up and running just to give us back the power. Let's check out the front thrusting. What did we lose? Actually, we didn't lose thrusting. It looks like. Yeah, we're good in terms of thrusting. We lost a connector. Alright, so it's the top half that we lost more than anything else. We lost these. Not great. And power-wise, battery-wise, we should be okay. Alright, so it's just fixing up the glass and everything else like that. So we'll do that in a sec. Let's just fly back with our miserable butts back to that base. Now, definitely a jump would be more difficult to do. I mean, we still have power, but not a significant amount. We'll fly back there. Let's try to continue to fix what we can. Can't believe we lost the reactors, though. That was a big piece. Because, well, we could buy the parts, so it shouldn't be that bad. I hope. Alright, so we'll continue to fix this up, but we gotta figure out how to get some more power on here. I'll turn on the hydrogen engines offline. Nope, hydrogen engine's still here, so that's good. We'll turn that on to power up our ship if we can. We lost our artillery, so that sucks. This part of the ship is perfectly fine. I lost this gallon somehow, which is interesting. And I lost this gallon somehow. Oh, we got Ember versus Incon. I should join the battle too, but not at this state. All right, so that thing kind of looks like it's about to crash land into the planet. For whatever reasons. And it could be because it's lacking hydrogen, or is it just not showing its flight power because I'm pretty far away? That might be the case. I guess so. But if it does fall down to the planet, that'll be hilarious. Okay, so we spend the time to get out of the economy-based bubble and weld up as much as we could. But we're still missing a few things like glass and everything like that. So we're producing that now, so we should be okay. And that should be the finished product, I think. All right, so that should be it. Loaded up with the artillery turret. And everything else seems to be fairly decent, except for that little piece there. So we spent a bunch of steel plates fixing up this whole entire front section of the ship that got fairly destroyed. And that should be about it. So that's all fixed up. All the color scheme is completely gone, or I think it's always gone. I don't think I ever updated it on this side whatsoever in blue. Yeah, I highly doubt I did do that. So I guess it's time to do that now, right? We got the, I think this is the dirty blue color. And I guess the rest of the coloring is actually gray. But just then leave it with the white. Okay, there we go. Finished product. Everything's looking pretty decent now that we fixed that part. I feel like we gotta redesign this a little bit as well. There we go. We're gonna do it that way for fun. So the only thing that's missing is, I think I had a Gatling right here, which we could probably still continue to use a Gatling or potentially use something else. Maybe a missile turret, if anything. But for now, let's just do the Gatling turret. And we're pretty much out of materials. We're low on ammo. We're low on most of the mats. Actually, not too bad. But look at this. I pretty much stored everything here. And we basically only have 188 metal grids left. Out of, I think we had like 1,000 of them at one point. So the only thing that's keeping us afloat is probably the superconductors and the gravity components. That's the most important pieces that we have at the moment. We definitely should be making more ammo or buying it if we can. Hopefully we can make some. But we're out of nickel, so we can't even make anything right now. So that's, ooh, that's a bit of a pickle. But the ship is fixed. What did we learn from this? Don't nudge a warhead piece of equipment is one. 2 is don't be stupid like that at all. And 3, we definitely need to have another seat further back. So me just nudging it right up front blew up that control seat, this control seat, this control seat. What else is there? This control seat right over here. And then eventually this one up here as well. So all that to say, we definitely need another seat somewhere. Somewhere in the rear probably, so that if everything goes bad, at least we have another control seat somewhere to make sure we're still flyable or whatever the case is. So we don't necessarily need a seat. We could do a helm. That should work out okay. And it looks like we don't have enough motors for a helm, so that's just great. So I'm thinking we could put a helm somewhere around here. Maybe maybe right here. In place of that custom control turret that we don't need anymore. So even that, I'm not even sure it's far enough back or not. It probably isn't. But I mean, it's not terrible right there. Oh, this is odd. Huh. How did we end up doing that? That's quite interesting. Guess if anything, we'll just cover this up with a panel. There we go. Panel here, panel there. So I'm guessing another seat in here might actually be more helpful. Potentially. I mean, we could put it right here in front of the air vent if we wanted to. It'll be right there. I guess that would kind of work out. Okay. It should. Let's get rid of this thing here. And actually put in a regular block. If we can. Oop. There we go. So I'd rather put a regular block there so then it can actually sustain some kind of damage instead of that other piece, which should be better now. We have batteries sticking outside a bit. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. Oh, we have some damages in the rear. How did that happen? A little confused as to how I have some damages right there. Unless we got shot from the rear at one point in time. Which could be a reasoning. I mean, it looks like we did because these things are damaged. But that's about it. Yep, that's about it. That's damage back here. We did fight a Reaver at the same time, so that could be why. Alright, jump drive's intact. Got minor damages in the design pieces back here. A little bit of a bent metal kind of situation. But that seems to be fine. Everything else is fine. I think we're good. Oh no, we're not. We have more damage back here. Well, we sustained a lot of damage back here. I think from fighting the Reaver. Oh, wandering merchant. Hold on. We definitely need to get that. It's been a while since we've seen a trading merchant and everything like that. So I'm definitely gonna have to see if I can get to it as soon as possible. I don't know why I didn't see it earlier, but let's just get this fixed up really quick. Looks like we have a hole here. No. Yep, we do. It's fine. Alright, let's go to the wandering merchant. We definitely should utilize the wandering merchant for the metal grid purchase. Because once again, it's like 3K a piece to buy it from the stations. But I think the wandering merchant sells it for a lot less. So we're going to take a look at that really quickly. Alright, so it appears I left my hydrogen engines on for a little too long. So our hydrogen production or hydrogen left is 59%. So creeping up to about 1 hydrogen tank left, basically. I don't even recall what's on my toolbar 4, 5, and 6 at the moment. So that's an interesting take as well. And once again, the worst part about all this damage is that I lost the 2 reactors that were very, very crucial because it has the reactor components that I do not have. I mean, I could buy it, so it's not going to be that terrible. But still, We did lose that, so that was the worst part about that blast. Okay, so let's do what we always do. Say hi, if we can. You see, kind of broken. My emotes. What do you have for sale today? All right, so what can we sell you? Selling at 2.5 for metal grids is not worth it. Okay, that's fine. Not gonna worry about that. Ooh, you're not selling me metal grids this time. That's a bummer. But you're already selling uranium. That's pretty pricey. You're... You're kind of useless to me right now. The motors could be useful if I bought all 10k, but that's just too much. 10k. 1k of it. But at 1749, is that even worth it? I guess it is. I've opened up my spreadsheet, so 2549 or 2546 is the purchasing price at one point in time. So I guess we could buy... Let's just buy 1k worth. We need it for the nickel. And we can't hold too much at a time. We'll just buy 100 at a time then. We have 400 right there. And we're just buying this for the nickel. For the most part here. We'll buy 400 and another 400. So it's 800 total. Should be good. Steel plates we don't need. Uranium. I don't have the reactor components. But I could buy a few uranium. If I really, really wanted to. To help charge up our batteries that we lost and everything like that. If we buy 20 uranium, that's about 1.4. That's not too bad. About 3k for 40 of them. But for 72,000 credits. I can't confirm is that cheap or not. So, but then the other point is, can we even buy uranium elsewhere? Well, let's take the gamble on this. Buy the uranium. And then we'll buy the, what's it call it, as well. Reactor components. But we do need to head back to the SPSL base, because that's definitely where we need to go in terms of getting the reactor components, which is around the planet. Okay, so that should be okay for now. We just got to buy the reactor components for this to fix this thing up. The motors, we just bought a whole bunch, so why can't you move over there? Are we even airtight at this point? We are. That's good. Good to know. Does this button still work? Yep. We are good to go. Alright. So we've completely fixed up the ship. And we need to head back to Europa and get to the SPSL base to buy more reactor components and hydrogen, because we are running out of hydrogen. Alright, so we're gonna swing to the right a little bit. I'm just gonna glide sideways and hopefully I don't crash into anything. What is that? Hold on. What is that over there in front of us? Is that just a random part or an NPC? Oh, it's just random scrap. I guess we can gather that just in case. It looks like, yeah, random scrap from a reaver, I want to say. And, oh, look at this. There's some... Oh, no, this is... What? This is from me, I think. These are my data pads that I bought before all that craziness. where I was gonna use it to find another base, if anything. I remember buying a whole bunch of data pads at one point. I've never even checked them at any given time, but I did lose them eventually. So looks like I was able to retrieve them, luckily. Although it's probably not going to produce anything good or nearby, so there's also that. Alright, let's continue on with this. Turn dampeners off. Swing to the right flank a little bit so we can go around Mars. So we'll float a little to the right first. And then we got a Reaver Impala behind us. That's great. We should be able to avoid it if we keep swinging this way. Yep, we should be fine. And hopefully, once again, we don't crash into an asteroid. That would be terrible, terrible mistake. Alright, while we're doing that, we can kind of look at our GPS pointers. I don't even know what all these things are anymore. But we're looking for something fairly close. DVHS stations, 25 or 250 away. Which 250 away may actually be in, yeah, will be right over there, but just that's should be on the planet, so that's useless. So basically I'm looking for something around 260, 270 away. Ooh, that looks kind of promising. RTCG SCM. I might actually be moving too far away now to really tell. Most of these might actually be planet side, but we'll take a look just in case. Alright, so there's a UNMK station right there 50 away, which is pretty far away in a way. But it's a ship selling station, so we don't really need that. And MN should be a mining station, but that's definitely on the planet, so that's useless. What we need to do is swing around so that we can get right here behind the 271, because that's where the SPSL station is. Swinging this way might not have been a smart way of doing it, but it should be fine. Ooh. Okay, I don't like this idea of swinging around that way. Nearly ran into that asteroid without even knowing. Alright, let's just go this away. And I guess we could jump a bit too. Should we? We probably should. How far should we jump this way? Do we just jump to the UNMK station and go from there? Probably not. I want to get behind the whole entire place. So how far is that? Before we do anything else, is there any other GPS pointers near us that's not towards Mars? Doesn't seem like it. I think if we jump 100 forward and then we can jump another 100 towards the left or 200 to the left, we should be okay. So if we're only going 100 kilometers, I don't know if is that just like, no, it's less than 10%. 4%. Let's go 5%. Yeah. 5% blind jump. That should use very, very little power. Okay, so 4 I think was my jump drive, so actually no, it should be. Pretty sure 4 was my camera or something like that. But we could use lights to jump. We're blind jumping 104 kilometers forward. That's what we're gonna do. And it shouldn't use up too much of my power. Alright, so it's sucking the life out of my batteries at 28 minutes left of power, so Not exactly what I expected. Oh, I did not jump far enough, it looks like. Nope, I did not. So I need to go maybe 200 this way, if I can. So jump drive. Right now it's sucking the power out of me because it's recharging. So we'll do 9% blind jump and we're fully charged. We'll blind jump towards this way. 200 should be fine. I'm really hoping I don't kill my power, but I'm gonna turn on my hydrant engines just in case. Alright, 28 minutes recharging. We're slowly recharging. Okay, so we didn't deplete a lot of our drive anyways. Okay, so there we go. So, ooh, we went really, really far. Alright, since we're here, we can blind jump to the wreck detector ping number 3. So, let's break. How far is it? 224. We don't want to get too close, so 220 of a jump should be fine. So let's just say 10% or 10.5. 11. That's exactly 224. I don't want to do 11. 10.7. That should be fine. We'll go a little bit off to the distance here and jump, because I don't know what's there, if it even still there, because we went pretty far away. So this is how we're gonna find out. All right, where's the wreck? All right, we're 43 kilometers away, which isn't too bad. We could do another jump if we want to get a lot closer, since we're slowly wasting our jump drive anyways. But we gotta wait for it to charge up to know how far we can go. We're almost done here. 3, 2, 1. Fully charged. Okay, we just need to go. I think 1.5 should do. About 35. Should leave us with 3k or so left after the jump, hopefully. Alright, 6k. Alright, that's not too bad. That worked out. And using my binoculars, it's still there. Whatever that is. That just looks like some kind of camouflage thing. Alright, we're gonna get close to it, but obviously there's probably gonna be weapons, so we can't get too close to it. We're gonna have to stay about a K away from it, if anything. So roughly around 3k, we should put on our brakes, stop this whole thing from getting too close. Alright, so it's definitely enemy ship, as it's detecting as an enemy ship. So we're 2k away. We could get a little bit closer. We definitely don't want to get 800 close, because then that's where artillery fire could start hitting us and everything like that. So we can get kind of close, but not too close. Alright, we're good here. We're roughly a K away. Everything seems to be fine here. I'm gonna put away some things so we don't have to worry too much about it. We could put our binoculars away. We don't need that. We could take our rifle and we'll take our grinder and welder. So we gotta be really, really careful here, because I'm pretty sure there may be some turrets there. All right, so let's just wish me some luck here. I'll fly forward. About 7 away. And 6. This is where we should be getting shot at if there is a turret. Yep. There is definitely a turret around there. But if I fly in a specific way, it might not be getting shot at. So it looks like there's one turret over there at the tip out. We seem to be okay right over there. In front of it. I'm gonna play it on the safe side and head back and heal up a bit because we took a lot of damage from one bullet. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna bring my binocular this time. I'm pretty sure if I brought my ship closer, there's probably a missile launcher somewhere, so that's why we're not gonna get that close with our ship. But the ship would definitely help out in terms of taking out whatever is shooting us. So with the binoculars, we can see. Ooh, what kind of ship is this? Why does it look like that? That looks so weird. All right, so there's interior turret there. Oh, it's a small ship. Yeah, it's a small ship. There's an autocannon there. There's an interior turret there. Not interior turret. A Gatling turret there. I think that's also Gatling. Nope, that's autocannon. So if I get in front right here, I should be okay, I think. That's what it looks like. Alright, so this is the front. That was the Gatling that was shooting me. But yes, if I'm in front here, I should be okay, I think. Unless that's shooting me. That's the autocannon. Are there turrets on the sides? Just the autocannons. I don't know if the autocannon's gonna shoot us. Oh, that's a reaver. That might impede us from taking out this thing. Oop. The autocannon is on. Ooh. Almost got shot at. Not good. Alright. So I don't think there are missiles on there. Doesn't seem like it. The only other problem is this invader that's coming. It's a small grid, looks like. So it's not going to do significant damage to my ship. But the problem is I don't have much ammo at all. One thing I can do is get closer to this ship to the to there, and we could target the weapons and everything like that. Gatling ammo, we only got one box full. Ooh, this is bad. I don't think I can survive a fight at this point. Unless I could make more Gatling ammo, which I think we could. Actually, if we disassembled, ooh, yeah, we could do that. I think we might be able to make several boxes. We were able to make one box, so not good. And we need to split these out too. And yeah, that's all we got. I mean, we're gonna end up fighting this Reaver that's coming up. Alright, I'm pretty sure this thing will get close to us, which is a good and bad thing, but and I think it's a small ship. So we should be okay. We just don't have a lot of ammo on this thing. We don't have enough magnesium, which is the biggest problem. What takes magnesium other than explosives, which we don't have anyways? Nothing. So we can't even make our machine gun ammo, I think. Actually, we could, it looks like. How many can we make? Because that's going to be for our interior turrets. 2. We are extremely low on ammo. Alright, 2 is not much, but it could arm ourselves just a tiny bit if need be. All right, that's not getting actually. It's kind of getting close, kind of not, but it's kind of drifting off to the side. So if it gets to like 240, or 2.4, then we should be okay. We don't have to worry about it. The other thing we got to worry about is this stinking wreck. All right, this thing is not coming any closer. So the wreck that's in front of us is a problem because it has autocannons and everything like that, and I can't necessarily target it from a distance. Well, that's not completely true. So we could get as close as maybe 600. If artillery... Oh. The Reaver decide to turn around and target me? Or is it targeting something else? I'm a little confused by what it wants. Did it find something else to target? I think it did. Because it's definitely not targeting me at 3 kilometers away. Alright, we will leave you alone to deal with whatever you've found over there. Which is probably nothing. Getting back to this, is a small grid, has autocannons, has a Gatling in the back. If we could take out the Gatling in the back, I should be more than safe. And I think the autocannon's at 600, and so is that Gatling in the back. So I can get as close as 700 potentially, or 650 without getting shot at, I think. Oh, that's my turret shooting it. Alright, let's not get too close to it just yet. So I actually wanted to control the Gatling to shoot that and not it shooting it there. Alright, so still hard to see, but here's the weapons. Don't think I'm close enough to actually hit it. Oh, actually no, we're okay. It's a bit of a spread in damage right here, but oh, that sucks. Wrecks are giving me SPRT reputation dropping wrecks. Alright. That should be the interior turret. That's the autocannon back here. And I'm out of mats there. Not mats, I'm out of ammo for that piece. Or that specific weapon. This one's a closer one. The Gatling was there. That is an autocannon right over there, which is a little bit hard to aim for at this distance. I am shooting it, I think. Not easy to shoot it this way, but because of the spread here. But it's doing decent damage to it. If it goes on fire, then we're safe here. But the front is still a bit of a problem when it comes to it. We're never going to get friendly with SPRT because of the mod that I put in there, which is that perpetual pirate piece. Oh, did something break, or is that NPC? It might be something I broke, but I mean, what if we just shot down this whole piece back here? Something's bound to break, right? And this one's out of ammo now too. Alright, so a rocket would definitely be easier for this mission. But we ain't got one, so we gotta rely on this just random shooting. So I've been shooting the rear of this. This thing looks crazy. But we've been shooting the rear of it. The Gatling's done. The autocannon, actually the autocannon's done too, it looks like. That worked out. The other weapons, there's one right there. If I get too close, it's still gonna shoot me there. So that's not something we want. So we might want to fly behind it. So it's gonna be towards this section of it now. And then we just got to be very, very careful of the autocannons. Yeah, I really think I took out all the weapons I needed to, right? Hard to say because it looks extremely weird, this ship. Yeah, it looks like we did. So we got to get rid of that one. And there should be another one on the sides there too. So as long as we run towards the back, I think we should be okay. So far, so good. Yep, we are good. We're in the clear. All right, we can take this out. Take whatever I can. Scraps. What is that? No ammo. Great. All right, so what pattern is this? That's an interesting pattern. What's in here? There's autocannons. Not a lot of ammo left on it. There's 2 more autocannons. It's the ones in the front. I saw that. Right there. If I can shoot that down, that'd be helpful. I can't tell if it's looking at me or not. It probably is. Oh, it just found me. You just gotta be really careful here. It's hard to see from that distance as well. Alright, it's very slow in terms of finding me, so that's a good thing. But I'm sure it's gonna shoot at me the moment it does see me. It's not. Okay. Ooh, yes it is. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, that hurt. Alright, I gotta be careful here. Is it still locked on me? No, it's not. Alright, if I shoot below it, that could be helpful. It's taking a lot of shots. Alright, we're good. I don't recall exactly where the other one is, but it might be towards the side. On that side. My ship is over there, which is something I might want to go and grab. So it looks almost camouflage because of this design here. Got some autocannon ammo. And these are all scrap or steel plates, so that's kind of useless to me. I can't assimilate this because it's a small grid. Alright, let me fly back a bit. Get away from that other autocannon. And heal up if I can. I mean, at this point, maybe I could bring my ship closer just to fight that one autocannon. If I even have any more ammo left in the ship, to be honest. I'm very curious to actually know. Do we still have any more Gatling? We have a little bit left, but I'm not sure which one it is. So what we can do in this case... Parallax just spawned. And I say oops because there's a bit of a lag. That's how I know things are spawning. Alright, this one. If I can get ammo into this one. Yeah, let's do that. Throw some ammo into this one. Didn't actually want to shoot just yet. But it may have just taken out that one autocannon that it needed to. Yes, it did. Or not. Those are interior turret that's shooting. And they should be all targeting weapons as well. I hope. Yeah. Alright, so I don't think it's going to be a threat now because all the autocannons are destroyed. Yeah, I think we're good here. Oh, something's lighting up red. Probably shouldn't be alarmed by that. Alright, so I guess we could just scrap the crap out of this thing now. And it's mostly going to be steel plates, it looks like. Okay, so hopefully nothing crazy spawns near us and attacks us, because we don't have the ammo for it. There's one thing. Well, actually, you know what? Ooh, where's the autocannon? Here's the autocannon. Does it have the ammo? If it does have the ammo, that'll be perfect. I could just dismantle the ammo for magnesium if it did get any. Nope, we didn't get any of the ammo, so that sucks. And if I recall correctly, getting autocannon ammo is a little bit more, a little more rough to do. And when you just grind it down, I think it just disappears. Sorry, I gotta make sure this is fully hacked. And I can rebuild it. Now it should be mine. And let me try to get underneath it. There better be like a hidden reactor in this thing. Because this is one odd ship. There we go. Got an autocannon. Alright, let's grab that. Man, it looks like it's pretty empty. So that's probably going to be a no-go when gathering anything in terms of like a reactor or anything like that. Because it looks like a shell, basically. Alright, so an autocannon probably doesn't have much at all to disassemble anyways. Yeah, 0.67. Not much at all. But we'll just get rid of that one that we have there. This is definitely a shell of a ship for whatever reasons. There's nothing here. It looks like there should have been something there, but definitely nothing there except for the weapons that were there. And all this is just random steel plates, singular steel plates I should add, which is not something I really need. We'll grab some, if anything. Might as well. Alright, let's get back to what we were planning to do and get back to the SL base, which is where is it? Oop. SPSL, oh, it's behind. Oh, stop doing that. I think it's behind Europa in that direction. And then there's another wreck here. So do we go to that wreck? If it's not a small grid, I probably ain't gonna do anything with it. So jump wise, we could still jump that way because it would be nice to go that way. 2%'s too much, so 1.7. That'll do. Alright. We're just gonna jump right this direction. And we're 4 away. Okay, that's a larger piece of equipment. And it's a bit of a satellite. Does it have weapons? It doesn't appear so. Unless that's a weapon. That's a cryo chamber. Interesting. Let's head close to it. Obviously, we don't want to get too close. Alright, we're closing in 1K, so we're gonna have to slow down right here. 700 is the best, or 800 is the best bet to get as close as possible. Wait, we don't need to get that close. Alright, we're good here. 800. Oh, so get. Oh, there was a mayday. A mayday got spotted down there, I think. So we can stay around here for a little bit to take a look at that. But here is the interesting little bit of a ship. Oh, is that a reactor? Yes, it is. And it is a bit of a station. Cryo chamber. Not seeing weapons, but there's a chance that there could be. Let's take a nice little gander. And make sure we dodge and weave so we don't get shot down. I'm not hearing any weapons. Alright, this is a good find. I mean, there might be some weapons inside, so we gotta be careful. Large grid station. Nothing going on down here. And inside, maybe turrets, so we gotta be careful. I see refinery, so that's insane. Batteries. We could charge off of here. There is a weapon right there, but it's not attacking us. So I'm not worried about that. But if there's one weapon there, I'm pretty sure there are multiple weapons, if anything. Get in here. Nope, we seem to be okay. A little bit worried about that thing. So we'll take it out. It's a salt cannon. What is speed mods? Nice. I kind of want to get into there a little bit, but there's too much to hold here. What do I have? Oh, it's this. All right, let's put the items here for now until I can find a cargo container. There's a gravity gen somewhere. So I just lost all that, I guess. I guess that's fine. I realize I may have needed that. All that items. Where did it go? Is there gravity? Yes, there is gravity. So I dropped a lot of items off. All right, that's fine. We need metal grids. Large steel tubes. Which we could find in none of these. I see the maydays that way. We gotta remember this there. Alright, the gravity gen we gotta get rid of. Not a fan of it. Alright, that's done. Kinda wanna get more metal grids here. So, okay, so this time we're dropping stuff. We're gonna be right over here. Oh, we got rid of the gravity gen, so it doesn't matter. Alright, where's the metal? We need metal grids. Does this thing have any metal grids anywhere? Lying around, cryo chambers. I don't think there's gonna be metal grids anywhere, unfortunately. Ooh, turret.